This is Dave Daly with LincolnCityTV.com. We're here today on the beach right here behind Moe's in Siletz Bay. I have Troy Trimmer. He was a participant in the 2017 Lincoln City Paddle Festival. And Troy, today's event, we braved going from the beach out past the waves, 3 miles down the coast here in Lincoln City. And, you know, there's a large contingent of paddlers in Seattle and BC here in the Northwest who are just embracing this sport. You participated today, and share with our audiences what it was like to come here to Lincoln City and participate these 2 days.
Well, I was really excited to come down to Lincoln City because I listened actually to a podcast, and John was, really touting the beauty of the city and what this place has to offer, both just culturally and the tourism, the welcoming tourism component that you guys have, but also you have lakes and you have ocean, and so I think the open ocean component of this race was a big draw for the folks that I knew, that we came down with for sure.
And you stay connected through social media. You have a group in Seattle. You have a group in BC. Share our community, how big this community is growing.
Yeah, so we have Facebook groups and pages. Seattle group, we have 300 to 400 people. You've got British Columbia, you've got 600 to 700 people there, and you have the downwind component, a few hundred people there, and so there are literally thousands of people who are really connected via social media to figure out whether or not you're selling used equipment or group paddles or adventure paddling or events, races. It's a big deal, and it's a great way to connect with people as well.
And for you personally, what do you get out of it? Why do you love this sport so much?
Well, I don't think we have enough time in a short interview for that, but I'd sort of distill it down to the fact that I love to be outside. So you guys have a beautiful place to explore. I love stand-up paddleboarding because you can be on the water, you can see in the water, you can see around more. It's better than sitting perhaps on a kayak. Better to each his own. But I like it because I can surf, I can downwind, flat water race, tour. Family friendly, kid friendly, partner friendly, whatever it might be. And so it's a beautiful sport. It's young. It's growing. You can rent a board, go out and just tool around, and have fun. You can also get competitive and race, and it's pretty nice.
Well, and this is one of your first times that you broke through the waves and did an ocean event. How many events have you done?
I wouldn't say we do a lot. We're in Puget Sound, so we've got we have freighter wakes and some other things. It's a little bit similar to this, but it's nothing like being actually in the ocean where you have the big swells and all that. So I played around a little bit. A lot of us are, I say, really interested in surfing or becoming better surfers, and so bringing our race boards out here and learning how to handle those in the waves is a really big deal for us.
And you made it. How do you stay on this beach now? What was it like to be just beyond the waves, out on the ocean? What'd you like?
Well, the ocean's big, and the swells, you kind of come up and down, and it's just this magic feeling of being out in the ocean. When it's the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean or whatever, it's different than being on a lake or a sound or a fjord or whatever it might be. It's just, that from here is Korea or Russia or whatever, Hawaii, it's a lot of water, and so sharks and whales and whatever, but and a lot of seal out here too. So
I hope you had a great time, Troy. Thanks for talking with us, and see you back next year.
Right.
And everybody on social media, please share these interviews. It's great to promote the sport, and I want to welcome you all back to Lincoln City next year. Stay tuned through their social media circles. We'll be communicating real well. So take care, and we'll see you in 2018.